Hey everybody, welcome back to our Dungeon 3D actual play. Last time, there was a snot-nosed necromancer. Miri shot him. He ran away after wetting himself. She found a kitchen with some spider chefs and
Failed to try to free
failed
them.
to try to save them.
Everything's
and
on fire.
Everything is on fire. So she is, she's going to cut her losses, and she is going to maybe go through that door. Maybe she's gonna. Who knows? What is Miri gonna do?
As usual, she is going to attempt to check it for traps.
All right, roll me a perception.
Okay. D20.
You got this.
7.
See good. 21.
Not 20. 27.
Oh, 27. The door is not trapped.
She finally is aware of the fact. The first.
Right?
She is going to try to just. You try the knob first, or the door pull, push, whatever.
It is unlocked.
Shoves it open.
It bounces against
Kicks
the
it
door.
open because she doesn't.
Against the wall, rather.
There's a guy in there.
No, there isn't.
Oh. There's not a guy.
There's not a guy in there. And this is what you see. It's a bedroom filled with bookshelves. In the center of the room, there is an obnoxiously large feather bed. Like, if California King is the biggest real world bed,
Yeah.
like this is bigger than that.
Okay.
It is stupid huge. It's got elaborate, beautiful silk duvet with a comforter underneath that. Beautiful silk sheets. Like, there's 2 pillows that looks like they're made from the down of angel wings. This bed is dumb.
She has a great urge to take a nap.
There's a little nightstand next to it. There's tons of books on the shelves. There's a little chest in the corner, and there's a dresser. And then on the far wall, there's a little, like, it's not quite a vanity, but it's also not like a dresser.
Or more?
No, it's just a thing. It's a shelf at the wall that goes floored like part ways to the wall and the ceiling.
Okay.
It's just a piece of the wall that's like sticking out.
Okay. Like an inset?
Sure. Yeah, it looks like an inset. It's just like a table kind of thing that's part of the wall.
Okay. She's gonna have a glance at the books because she's not really much of a book person.
Yeah.
Do they look like a bunch of necromancer books again, or other stuff?
There are other stuff in there. It is necromancer books, but again, a lot of the books are books on like alternative forms of magic. Think like weird, creepy homeopathic kind of stuff.
Oh,
like, you know what I'm talking about? Like
yeah.
people like those people that are like, doctors are dumb.
Like people who inject bleed.
Yeah, or people that are like, if you rub this sage on your foot,
Right.
it's better than magic. That kind of
Put a
stuff.
lemon in your sock.
Put a lemon in your sock and it'll cure your blindness or whatever. Stuff like that.
Right.
Those books are clearly the most read of the books on the shelves. It's basically alternative forms of magic that is not magic, but could potentially reproduce the effects of magic.
Right. So, like, she's kind of coming to this idea that whatever this guy is doing, assuming it was that kid, maybe it might be somebody else, but whatever is going on here, if it's him, I guess, it's almost like he maybe tried previous forms of magic to do something that didn't work, and now he's kind of grasping at straws for whatever works.
Sure. I mean, you could.
That's what she's kind of getting.
I could see that jump. It's
Yeah.
a pretty logical jump.
She doesn't care about the books too much now that she kind of has an idea of them. She goes over to the bed and she like pulls the sheet back to kind of, I don't know, maybe see if the outline of where our body slept, like how big it was or something. I don't know. How would you?
I mean, this mattress is such high quality that like
Right.
it forms to every contour of your whole body and then
Is there like a
reforms.
butt imprint?
No, there's no imprint. It looks like it's never been slept in, but the smell, like, it's not like BO smell, but it's like this bed has been slept in
Somebody
smell.
slept here, okay.
Yeah, but like it's so high quality. Like
Right.
this is a commoner like could sell this bed, and
Buy,
they wouldn't be a commoner anymore.
buy a few houses afterward,
Yeah.
right? Okay. She just reminds herself, like, if this part of this place doesn't burn down, she can get this bed. And
As black smoke starts billowing under the door.
she's gonna. Okay, so over. Oh, what's over here now?
It's a dresser,
Okay.
and then the little shelf thing.
Right. She's gonna pull it open.
The dresser?
Yes.
Okay. So inside this dresser, it's a dresser. There's socks, there's underwear, there's like normal clothes, but all of it is like very, very high quality. Like these socks were meticulously stitched in the highlands of BFE by 14 cherubs. Like,
Okay, is it not the kind of clothes the guy was wearing? Is it nicer than his?
you didn't get it. I mean, his robes looked very fancy. His robes looked.
Like on par with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
She just chuckles to herself and like Pete, his robes are ruined now.
You wet yourself.
Ha ha. ha.
But yeah, it's just a standard dresser.
They're really fancy clothes.
Very, very fancy clothes.
She kind of looks around, puts her bag down, opens it, and starts stuffing the clothes. Hey, she's gotta make money, okay? She's
Yeah, there's
she's expecting $2,000 out of this whole thing.
Yeah. There's not enough clothes that like your bag is filled to bursting, but your bag's full.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
She is a little more satisfied now that she has that. She's gonna check out.
As far as the arrangement of the clothes, like it's almost to the arrangement of like somebody's like mom. Like, you know that look of like, oh, your mom still does your laundry?
Right.
That's kind of the impression that you get. It's all of the socks are neatly folded in two little piles, and all
Like
of the
somebody
underwear.
was being babied.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. So she's gonna check that little inset cupboard thingy.
So the only thing that's on it is there's a big like decanter. It's got like this long, thin neck that flares up like a flower with a glass cork in it.
Fancy.
And it's a very wide bottom that also like flares out to the side. So like the top is flared out like a flower, and then the bottom is flared out like leaves. It's ridiculous.
It's very elven looking.
Yeah.
She's gonna open and give it a sniff.
It's fancy brandy. It's very, very fancy brandy.
Take a swig.
Okay.
She's
it's
not gonna like chug it. She's just gonna take a taste of it,
like
a taste to her lips.
she instinctively takes a drink and like both pinkies go out immediately.
She looks disturbed and sets it down very quickly. No, she smashes it on the ground.
So you smash this. Okay, tasting it, you just smashed like a $6,000 bottle of brandy.
That's fine because she can't take that with her. So nobody else can
Very
have it.
like nobles are jealous of nobles that can afford this brandy.
Yeah, but like she can't take that with her, and they don't deserve to have it. So
Yeah.
she's gonna check in this chest now.
So she pops open the chest, and there is 4 potions of cure critical.
Oh my
in the
god,
chest.
yes! Okay, 4 potions of cure critical.
Yes.
Cure critical. 4, okay.
And then there is a little satchel of gold coins in there.
How much?
18 platinum.
18! You said gold, at least now it's platinum, that's different.
Yes.
18 plat.
Well, you think it's you think it's gold when you lift it up and you think it jingles, but when you look at it, the coins are much larger than gold pieces, and they're kind of a silvery color.
She is gonna take that. She's like, now I feel like I paid for it. Okay, there's another door here.
There is another door there.
Is it locked?
Nope.
Can check it?
Are you gonna check it for traps?
Yeah.
You can check it for traps.
14.
It is not trapped.
She's gonna try the knob, or try to open it.
Yeah, it opens.
Kicks it open! That's what she does with doors. Oh. What the heck is that thing? There's a horse!
So when you kick open the door, like there's this startled clop noise as this horse with a mouth full of hay sticking out of his mouth just looks at you. It's this beautiful chestnut stallion that just kind of when it sees you and then it goes back to eating.
Is this like a dead end?
You don't see any exit.
He looks suspicious.
And just what you see is what you get in this room. It's filled with cards, and all of the cards, if you were to look in them, they all have maybe not every single one, but most of them have at least one of the tins in it. Like some of them have crumbs at the bottom of it. I don't know how many like carts are in here, but if you want to do like a cursory count, there's definitely more than 10. Less than 30.
I don't see a way out here.
You do not. As you step into the room, the horse looks up as he chews his hay and just...
She's gonna go over to the horse and lay a hand on it. Doesn't seem to mind her.
Nope.
Is that a horse noise?
That was my attempt at a horse noise.
That sounds like a really upset elephant. Like a baby elephant. Okay, stop. Nay.
Nay.
I say.
Winnie. Winnie.
She does not have handle animals, so what she is gonna do is she knows magic users can sometimes like transform.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna whisper in the horse's ear. She's totally bullshitting, but she's gonna try and intimidate the horse.
Okay.
And she's going to tell the horse, "I know who you really are." And if the horse understands her, I would like to roll to intimidate. You can decide if you understand her or not.
All right.
Oh fuck! I got a nat 1, and she's not very scary to horses.
So she sneezes, and that's when the moment when Miri realizes she's allergic to horses.
Oh no!
She sneezes. She goes up to the ear. I know what you.
That's when my riding is -5. When I try to ride a horse, I fall off in a sneezing fit.
The horse it continues to whinny, neigh, and then just keeps eating its ear flicks, and it keeps eating its hay.
Side eyes are like, "What's your problem?"
Yeah, like the horse is like.
She gives up on the horse.
You good? What?
She gives up on the horse.
All right.
She's gonna jab her sword at the hay. See if there's anything in there. Just gonna switch it around.
The horse looks deeply offended. You're not sure how, but you have offended this horse's culture.
She apologizes for her.
But I get what you were trying to do. You plunge your sword into the hay, and nothing happens.
Okay, it's like she's asking.
There's no death noise.
Hay,
yeah. You're trying to see if he's hiding in the hay. He is not.
Do I see? Oh, what's this panel over here behind that? Can I inspect that, or is that?
That is the bar on the other room clipping through the wall.
Okay. Well, this panel. I was like, oh, excited.
The panel.
I don't see any. Do I check the floor to see if there's any like trap doors or anything?
You don't see any.
Could you do a general perception check to see if I notice any way out?
Yes.
She's like, okay, that guy got out somehow.
Yes.
Okay. 26.
26. There's definitely something off about the room. There is something. It's obvious from the map. There is a piece of this room that one of these things just doesn't belong here. One of the things in the room is not is off, and it should be hopefully very obvious.
She's gonna go over here and push this cart out of the way.
Where'd you go?
To the far
So
left.
you pull the cart out.
Yeah.
Okay, you pull the cart out.
And like out of the way, and she's gonna like push it away.
Like so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see anything over that wall?
No.
She's gonna looking at. I feel like those puzzle games where you're trying to see like what's different.
So what is different about the two sides of the room?
The wall is different texture?
Well, that's just because of the corner.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. The carts.
It does have to do with the carts, yes.
He's gonna take this cart here. Can you see the one I've highlighted?
Yes.
And rotate that out of the way towards the other one. For that empty spot, too.
Like this?
Yeah.
The wall
Oh!
grinds away as you hear that. You realize that that cart is affixed to the ground. It's basically a very, very fancy lever. And then you hear the sound of a chain tightening, and
Oh, shit.
after 10 seconds, the cart moves back, and then the door closes again. So it's on a timer.
She's gonna rotate it, and then she's gonna... What do I see through that hole of black and nasty?
You see...
She's gonna hold it in place for a second, like... Grass.
And there is a slope coming out of the ground. Okay, so obviously the perspective here is a little messed up.
That's fine.
But
I get it. It goes up into the...
yes, it goes up into the the outside.
I can see that, yeah. She's gonna step out into the sunlight, kind of squinting and looking around for that piss pants coming.
And you notice that there is as the ground slopes up, you see that there are spots of blood going off into the woods.
I'm gonna follow them!
All right,
Mary's like,
follow them.
I know I got your trail now, piss pants!
And then as she goes off into the woods, she hears beside her, wait.
Oh! Sneezes!
And the horse has followed her out.
She looks at the horse. I don't know how to ride a horse, though.
And it just trots along with her.
No, she's cool with that. She'll take this is her new companion. She pets him and she says, "Your name is now Ponita."
I wanna be the very best. She going to eventually become Rapidash?
I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I don't know where I got the name from. I was like, oh wait,
That's a Pokemon.
Pony, but it needs to be more cute. That's a Pokemon. Yeah,
That's a Pokemon. So that's going to be it for this episode. We went a little bit long, guys, but that's okay. That is the end of part 1 of our Dungeon 3D actual play. Don't worry, though, because we do intend to tell a full story with this.
The Misadventures of Miri and
The
Ponita.
Misadventures of Miri and Ponita with Miri and her new friends. So, again, these videos, we have something very special coming up soon. And this is as good a place as any to announce it. After these sets of videos, starting the week after this one comes out, or the day after this one comes out, we will be doing 2 of these a day. Okay. So the first one will come out at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The second one will come out at 6 Mountain Standard Time. And we will be doing those 2 a day, Monday through Friday, so 10 episodes of those a week. Showcase videos will be once every maybe Saturday, and then build videos will be on Sunday. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Next episode of D3D.